At this time, I'm happy to call up Sasha Guzman, a teacher from Student Empowerment Academy, who won this year's Teacher of the Year award. Sasha would like to share a few words with us. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Good evening. Thank you for this award. I am very grateful for the honor and recognition. I have taught in South Central Los Angeles for 10 years now, and people often ask me why, especially my parents in the beginning. I tell them that although education has been hit especially hard by the economy, there is nowhere worse than the inner city. It's far more important that we understand the culture and the community of where we work in order to best contextualize that curriculum. Now, my students have very little concept of economic terms in their formal definition. However, they realize the cost benefit of paying slightly more in rent to live on a street that is not controlled by a particular gang or that doesn't run by a bus route that they need to get to in order to go to work. They understand scarcity as it pertains to which utilities can be paid for after sending money back to their parents' native families in their country from which they came. Their families don't have credit cards, but they can tell you which cash checking businesses give you the lowest interest rates and charge the least. Those whose parents are undocumented, as many of them are themselves, understand that they pay taxes into a system from which they will never be able to draw from. My kids know where they can get the most product for the cheapest prices, from pizza to shoes to bootleg. I strive to broaden my students' world from their tiny neighborhood to the global community that they are part of. With increasing budget cuts in our schools and decreasing resources, organizations such as the California Council for Economic Education has become an even more vital part in helping our school be competitive in teaching our students the skills that they need to survive in a 21st century skills world. The opportunities they have provided for my economic students and our school as a whole is invaluable. Elle has been our biggest cheerleader and a relentless advocate for my students. For that, I will forever be grateful. I feel privileged to have been here tonight amongst such distinguished company. And I would like to end my short speech with a challenge to all of you here tonight. I invite you to do something when you leave here tomorrow. Make the room in your busy schedules and take the time to visit a classroom, specifically LAUSD, and specifically in the inner city. Consider this your open invitation to my own campus, Student Empowerment Academy. There, you will be escorted by some amazing student tour guides who are far more impressive than I at articulating why their education is so important to them and why their community is worth investing in. Take the time to make that happen, and I promise you will be the ones who feel privileged. Thank you very much.